Alright everyone, and welcome to git314. This is the summer session, 2018 obviously. Here is the kind of the admin of the class. I'm your professor, Arnaud Egner. I am full-time at GIT on campus, and I'll be teaching this class this semester for you guys. It's a very fun class, but it's a very fast-paced class, as I do not do any difference between my face-to-face and my online classes. So you have only 6 weeks and something days, so you need to get going, okay? ASAP. So everything is right here. You start right there with a start and welcome, where you will see the video that I'm updating right there. Doesn't get deeper than that. And then you have a syllabus right here, okay, that explains to you pretty much what's gonna happen. It is very important that your discussion board right here, participation is 30 points. This is very important that you participate. It will probably be more than 30 points. I can adjust points. It'll probably be 10 points a week actually. Okay, so make sure you do that. That's very important, and as early as possible. Okay, which bring me to the forum questions types. There's really two types of forum questions. You have a general type of questions, which is I can't do that in After Effects, or I don't understand that concept. What is it about? These needs to be posted on the forum. And not sent to me. If you send me a general type of question, I will not answer it. It has to be on the forum, and the main reason is because you're not going to be the only one with that question. Other students will have that question, and it creates, an atmosphere of communication between all of us. So that's how it works. Now, the second type of questions is the personal, private type of questions. What is my grade? I'm sick. I can't do something right now. Can you help me? Give me a little bit more time and stuff like that. All the personal type of question must not be posted on the forum. They must be emailed to me directly. Okay, so you understand, general type of questions about the class, info and stuff like that, and knowledge on the forum, never emailed to me. Personal type of question, email it to me directly, and don't post it on the forum, obviously. Okay. In reality, let me put into the edit mode so you can see pretty much. We can see all the classes right here, and they're gonna come. It takes a little bit of time. Alright, right here. So as you can see, you have all the classes. Everything is already done. I've been teaching that class for a while, not to worry. Okay, so after that, we're going to go back to the main part of the administrative class. You have basically textbook information, meet the professors, that's me, all right, right there. So don't worry to do that. If you look at it, there's more personal information about me. All right, textbook information, which is a 2017 release. Basically, you can take 2018 if you want to. They're pretty much the same books. Chapters are the same. It's just an update in the software itself. Not a big deal. At that we will use even those updated high-end functions that have been changed. Okay, so don't worry so much about it. Here's the course schedule right here, and that's very important. As you can see, everything is there. And for example, for week 1, everything is due on 5/20. Alright, so you have only 4 days to go. It's short, you guys, but you gotta get going. We have no other choices. Okay, so make sure you start right now, and I've seen most of you already started. Okay, so you have a discussion for 5 points for now. You have your book reading 1 and getting started. Let's just introduce you a little bit to After Effects. And obviously you have all the lectures in the folder, and you owe me assignment 1 and 2, which are really easy, but 3 takes a long time. Okay, it will take you a few hours, especially the storyboard. I want to see some good storyboard, and I have a tip for that. If you have any problem with storyboarding, simply find pictures of what you want to do, or take pictures of yourself in that same situation or the same scenery, and then bring that picture in Photoshop and outline it using Photoshop tools basically, and then paint it. Alright, you don't really need to paint it. Black and white is fine actually. I'd rather black and white storyboard most of the time, with a little accent of colors, usually red, to show me the animation, the motion of what's going to happen. Okay, So that's pretty much how it works, and everything is lined up right here. You are basically going to do two projects. The first one you're starting today is going to end up, as you can see, you have a pre-production and then you have the production in 3 weeks. You end up by creating that internet banner that is a 10-second long animation, and then you'll start another project for another 3 weeks and some days. That will be the actual 1 minute advertisement production. In that 1 minute, you can use assets from another company, and so you're just mainly packaging things. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that and the course schedule. Now the hallway conversation, it is where you ask your admin questions. There is a problem with the website when the link is broken, and that has happened all the time. I'm sorry, on the internet, as you know, link come in and come out. All right, so just tell me. I'll fix it right away, and we can discuss it. And I really actually appreciate your input on that one. This is the hallway conversation, okay? And then you have your forum by weeks right here. Okay, so you click on it, and as you can see, a lot of you already started to work before the start of class, which I think is awesome. So I think it's going to be a great class, frankly, just because of that. Most of you are really going forward, and that's really good. Don't hesitate to ask questions. All right, that's very important. That's why I'm here. So that's why start early, post early your question, your work, so we can discuss it. You know, if you're taking some of my classes or your friend did, you know, I'm actually very nice discussing and critiquing your work. I don't really critique it. I'm just trying to get you to the next level and to show you certain principle. And one of the main principles for me in cause and effect. If a car goes forward, the wheels must be turning. You know what I'm saying? So that's always something I want you to think when you're doing something. It doesn't have to be photorealistic to be realistic. It has to have the proper cause and effect to create that realism. The brain can actually suspend the belief of the graphics. It's very easy for the brain to do that. So, all right, cause and effect. So this is the forum for week 1, and you have them all right here. Week 1 is right there, and you have my intro video right here for week 1. Sometime in some of the intro videos, I talk about a date, you know, maybe in 2017. Don't worry about that. If I kept the video, it's because the video is relevant to what we're doing at 99%, beside that date that I've left out, basically. So I think that's worth keeping. You know what I'm saying? But I always redo videos just for you guys. You'll see I changed it to 10 points already because I think it's better for the discussion board, you guys. And then that's pretty much 23 points for you guys. That's easy to do. Okay? And then you have a couple theory and reading. You guys remember one thing I really like in multimedia is to do a background that is very harmonious and a low contrast, you know what I'm saying, with weak colors, but very interesting background. And then after that, do a foreground, which is the message and the product that is contrasting with strong colors. All right? That works very well. Imagine a black and white background, just gray background with a red dot bouncing. You will see the red dot everywhere it goes. Okay, so a couple of those things right here. Some videos, obviously. Usually I do the video, the document of the video, and also a narrator version of it. Obviously, as you can hear, I have an accent. There's no way I can get rid of it, and I speak fairly fast. So I try to slow it down as much as I can, but it's not easy either. So I've created narrator version for a lot of things, so you don't have any accent. And if you have any problem when you watch my video or listen to my YouTube things, just click on the little CC button in the bottom right corner and you'll see the closed caption. All right, and they work very well. Okay, so you can do that anytime. Now you have a couple reading to do. You have a couple link right there to check to make sure that you understand storyboarding and so forth. You have a banner information and tips, and you have a couple YouTube videos and lectures that I've created, of course, to help you do a better work. I have also my classes lectures that I put in, which is the storyboarding one, for example, right there. Storyboarding is very important, and it is the emotional blueprint and map for the team and the person doing the multimedia project to recreate visually. Okay, so this is very, very important. And then you have your assignment and what you need to do. There is even a video that explains to you what to do, and that's it right there. You have everything right there, and you draw a box for that assignment. Okay, so this is it. All right, every week you'll have stuff like that. I'll make a little video every week, not to worry, and we get going, but we need to get going now. Have some fun, everyone. Don't forget to ask question, general type of question on the forum only, and personal type of question, email it to me only. Thank you very much. Have a good one.